Hello, this is Randy from Special Education Math Services. This video is going to cover for you how to use the progress monitoring data sheet. You can find it at the TPT store. This is a free document. Here's some information about it. It's an effective progress monitoring tool, and there's 4 reasons why. First, it's meaningful. It helps make sense of the data. Second, it's actionable. It helps to inform what the next steps would be. Third, it's progressive. It allows for incremental steps towards the mastery of the objective. And finally, it's cohesive. It helps pull together all the IEP team members so that they're on the same page as to what's going on. Now, it takes a lot of work up front, but once it's created, it's easy to replicate for other students. And it can certainly make communication with team members, especially family members, a lot more fluid and a lot more proactive. It also streamlines the documentation, as I kind of mentioned before. So let's take a look at the actual document. The first column shows the actual IEP math objective topic, not the actual written out objective, but just the mathy part. The second column shows all the steps generated from a task analysis breakdown of the objective. And so working through these steps shows incremental progress towards the actual objective. Notice that some of these can be linked, have a link attached. And in this case, the link is used to explain what is meant by one-step equations. And then you also have a place for progress monitoring to list the date, progress, and the prompts for each trial. And then there's also, you can also link the actual document, the assessment document to show the student work. And so you end with the actual objective. The student needs to do the actual objective, and that would be the end of that sequence of task analysis steps. And then there's another tab that has a template that you can use. So there's a couple of examples, and then there's one that you can create on your own. So I hope you find this helpful. It was very helpful for me when I was working with an IEP team. Also keep in mind that I have a couple other sites. Obviously, you're watching the video from the YouTube site, and then you saw the TPT store. I also have a web page and also a Facebook group, which I'm using to generate discussion about relevant topics. And that's it.